All right, what is going on, my dudes? We're back here today with Hulk, the reworked Hulk. He's officially live. Now, at first, there were some bugs that were going along with this guy where his trauma and his physical vulnerability were not being paused, but Hulk smashed those bugs. I do believe there is still a bug with his degen resistance, so until that is fixed, right now it says gain up to 20% degen resistance. That should be 90%, so until that bug is squashed, just don't use him for any degen nodes. Not that you were probably going to anyway, but his damage rotation and his actual usability is now very, very solid. So we're going to jump in with some rotation, some damage, all that fun stuff. Just rank 3, no synergies, no suicides on the live servers, just SIG 20, all right? This is going to be a very bare bones Hulk showcase, and he does some really solid things, man. So I'm digging this guy so far. So if you don't know how he works, if you didn't watch my breakdown video, he is very, very simple. So I'll go over it very quickly. Essentially, right, you hit the opponent. It says Fury max 20, but guess what? It maxes out at 15. I found another bug. There we go. Just that one doesn't really matter. It's just a text bug. But yeah, you hit the opponent, you gain Furies. When you get to 15 Furies, you're going to enter Gamma Rage. You could enter it early with a heavy attack, right? When you're at 5 or more Fury, you could enter your Gamma Rage, okay? Now, when you're in your Gamma Rage, you can't gain Furies, but you gain physical vulnerability on the defender instead. This makes his damage go crazy combined with the Furies, okay? Now, his special 1 can do some really cool stun locky things, okay? Very long stun locks, and the more times you use it, right, you're going to have that duration on the stun decreased, which only makes sense, right? And I'll show that to you, of course. The special 2 puts a trauma debuff for each personal Fury on Hulk. You want to use that in Gamma. And the special 3, that's for slightly larger health pools, right? You're going to put on a massive 8600 physical vulnerability debuff for 3 seconds, which is going to be paused in Gamma, okay? And if your Gamma is not active, you can gain 10 Fury passives and pretty much activate it from there, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in today. So here we have our Deadpool in 6.4.1, right? And yeah, we're going to go for our special 2 rotation here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the opponent, and that's really going to be it, okay? So he's very simple to play. He doesn't do too much until he activates Gamma. Once he starts to build those Furies, you'll see he starts to do a little bit of damage, but it's all about the Gamma, okay? He's building up his Furies here. As you can see, he's got 10. He's getting close to 15, right? Baiting out a special attack from Deadpool. And once we enter Gamma here, we're going to get the Unstoppable, and we're going to go for BAM! Bam! Big special 2, right? Big special 2. And now, physical vulnerability, trauma, big special 1, and he's dead. He's dead from there, you know? So, that's the special 2 rotation. If you want to go for special 1s, if you want to do some fun stun locky things, right? You can do like this sort of thing. Now, keep in mind, you can enter Gamma at just 5 Furies. But the thing is, that only gives you a few seconds of Gamma because the Furies start to tick down when you're in Gamma. So I personally like to do this sort of thing where I like to go for a special 1 right under 2 bars, right? Just build up my Furies a little bit more. And now I'm going to go ahead and enter Gamma like this. And now we're going to go for a special 1 because Gamma started. Look at the length on this stun, okay? So we're going to go full 5-hit combo, medium, full 5-hit combo. Again, you can do whatever combo you want here. Just throw the special 1 right there under 2 bars and look at the duration on this stun, and we still have 9 Furies left, right? And we're gonna go for another special 1, right? Now, of course, you have to be very careful here because you can't drain the opponent's power, right? So you gotta be very, very careful doing that sort of thing. Because, of course, if you are going to kill them, right, and you have to be able to gauge, will I be able to get this opponent down before this stun lock thing is done? Now, in war, in battlegrounds, you got to be very careful of the limber mastery, right? So I wouldn't really recommend doing that crazy special 1 stun unless, like, they're almost dead, right? Then you can probably go for, like, 2 to 3 stuns there. So just keep, you know, we're going to have to see how it works with limber and all that fun stuff. That seems like an off-season Alliance War test, though. I'm not going to be trying that out today, okay? Now, the special 3 rotation is quite nice when it comes to damage. We're going to just skip up to the special 3 here because we're just building up to a special 3, right? And now we're going for our special 3 against Deadpool, right? And we have a very chunky physical vulnerability on him. It's going to be reducing his physical resistance by quite a bit, okay? 16k mediums while that thing is up, all right? Some big chunky damage, 15k medium there. This health pool is too small, guys. The health pool is too small. We have to go against Captain Marvel. Tigra gives us nothing. We get nothing from Tigra. The only thing that Tigra did was she killed Winter Soldier. Always fun to do that, the heavy attack through his special one, right? So yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to build up to the special 3 against Captain Marvel. We don't have to watch it, right? We could just skip right to the special 3. They never throw their specials in the Rumble Legends. It is so freaking annoying. I hate fighting in here. That's why I always fight Deadpool, just to share rotations and everything. But I got to show you some damage, all right? So I triggered the Gamma Rage, right? I like to go for the parry before any sort of special 3 champion. I enjoy a parry before so I can go right in like this, right? And now there's going to be some chunky damage here, okay? So what I'm going to be doing here is building up those physical vulnerabilities, and those stack out to about 20, I think is the max stack, right? And now you can see we're doing some damage. I'm building up to a special 2. Check this out. Oh my god, that was 160k special 2, okay? Because you got the traumas, right? You got the traumas going. And we're doing some big damage in the traumas, putting a lot of bursts, and we're finishing off what would have been a nice stun lock right there to finish it all off. That was 550,000 health in about 70 seconds after the special 3, most of it. So really solid stuff when it comes to the damage stuff, right? And of course, this is just rank 3, Sig 20, no suicides, no synergies, no boosts, obviously no boosts. But I mean, yeah, dude, I mean, if you run a science power back boost with this guy after that special 2, that might be fun. I don't know. I'll let you try that, though. So, yeah, his Sig ability, I don't believe he really needs to be more higher than Sig 20, man. I don't think he needs to be awakened, even. I haven't really thought about that. When he enters Gamma Rage or strikes the opponent with a heavy while it's active, he gains an unstoppable. You don't need that. You don't need that. I didn't take advantage of it once, you know? Gain up to physical resistance and critical resistance while unstoppable. Yeah, you don't even need him to be awakened, which is great. More of a defensive ability. He's not going to be that great of a defender when he's unawakened and when he's at the low Sig. Just keep that in mind, but he's still not going to be the best defender in general, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe he will be, but he probably won't be. Let's be real, okay? So yeah, immune to poison, that's nice. The degen resistance will be nice when it works. The reduced combat power rate is great when they're stunned. Yeah, overall, he's pretty darn simple, and he does some big boy Hulk smashing damage, dude. So yeah, pretty happy with this, with how he turned out, man. Pretty happy with how he turned out. He seems very fun. I don't know how good he's going to be in Battlegrounds because of Limber. So Limber might mess him up a little bit, but going for, you know, special 3 with him might be the move there. Because you get that big chunky physical vulnerability, or maybe just the special 2 is the move. You get the big chunky trauma, you know? So he might be good. He might be good. We'll have to see. I have to try him. Right now, that ridiculous rage meta is on, so I can't even give it a test to see if we do 1% damage each time. So, you know, we can't really test it out until next season. But for now, man, just in general, I feel like he's going to be a nice powerhouse. He's going to be good for questing. 550,000 health was rinsed by him. Rank 3, no suicides, no synergy. So rank 4 is going to plow things. If you put suicides on, he's poison immune. Oh my god, he's probably gonna hit so hard. I can't wait to try him with suicides on later. And with synergies, he has some very nice synergies, man, that increase the potency of his furies, that make him buff immune. So yeah, dude, this guy is looking solid. So yeah, great buff overall. Good stuff, man. I like when we buff the OGs, you know, and make them good. That's always fun. He's one of the top Hulks now in the game, I would say, man. He's up there. Most of them are good. All right, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big old like. Let me know what you think about the Hulk buff in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future gameplay coming to you in the future. I'll be seeing you around.